Hello everyone, welcome to the Outside World Entertainment. This is Shaker and Davy Cooking Channel. Here we have high water fish and we'll make high water choka.
So I'm cutting off the head of the high water, and I'm going to cut off the tail and some other pieces, giving it a little bit of scrape to scrape off the top part, because it doesn't have any scale, but just rubbing the knife on it.
So actually this is an unscaled fish.
Yeah, it's like a family of the catfish. It doesn't have scales.
And why they call it high water?
That's a good question. I was also thinking about that. It could be probably when the tide is high, they come up in the high tide or high water. I don't know. If anybody knows, comment below and let me know why we call this fish high water. So I'm adding some lemon juice and some salt to wash it. Also, the lemon will soak into it, so give it a little bit of a lemon taste, but lemon make it fresh. I'll take out some of the stuff on the skin of the fish. Let it sit for a while. And then now we're going to boil this into some hot water. Just water and salt is in that pot. I'll place the fish and we're gonna let it boil. Probably about 5 to 7 minutes, and can give it a little poke with the fork to see if it's done, and looks like it's done.
And actually you can fry the fish to make the choka. You fry it and then you mince it up.
Yeah, but today what we're doing is boiling it and stripping it off the bone, which I'm doing right now. And you can see it's not fully cooked. You could cook it a little bit more, but this is not the final step. We'll be frying this, so it doesn't need to be cooked fully. I should have let it boil for another minute or so. Okay, so now we're adding some olive oil to the pan, about 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Checking to see if it's hot. So it looks hot, so I'm going to add the fish now into the hot oil. So here goes the stripped fish. Most of the bones have been taken out, but you'll find some tiny bone as I go along and I see them, I'll be pulling them out. And I'm gonna let this fry now in this oil. And give it a little turn, make sure that it's not sticking and it's not going to burn. I'm adding a little bit of salt and keep on turning. As you see, it's a non-stick pan, so it's not burning, it's cooking nice. And from some tiny bones, I'm gonna remove that and just let it cook, let it fry. And now I'm going to add some chopped tomatoes. So I'll place it at the side because I'm not ready to mix it as yet with the fish. That way the fish will fry a little bit more and the onion will also fry. I found another bone, so pulling it out. And now I think it's ready to mix it up with the tomato. So give it a good little mix. And it's not too much tomato, it's just probably half of a tomato I'm using here today. Give it a nice turn. And now I'll be adding the other ingredients to make this choka delicious. And it's still frying. I'm adding some bandanya, green onion. Look how nice and brown that's getting. That's how I love it. I don't want it to be watery. And you see, although it wasn't fully cooked, it's been frying, so it's going to be really nice and done. I tasted and I added just a pinch more salt. And now I'm adding some chopped garlic. Give it a nice garlicky taste. I don't want to cook it too long. I want it to taste that garlic. Adding some black pepper. and chopped wiri pepper. Right, Shaker?
Yeah.
That's what you love, right?
Yeah, the cherry pepper.
The more the better.
Don't laugh me, I can't call the name for it.
All right, and this is almost done here because I want to keep some of the ingredients really nice and fresh. Like the onion, I'm going to add now fresh on top of it.
And this will give that beautiful flavor.
Flavor and the crunchiness of the onion. And now the final touch is the lemon juice, or if you have lime. I'll pull out that little seed in a minute that fell, but give it a nice squeeze more.
And this lemon will give the lemon taste.
Lemon taste, so I don't need to add anything else. Love it. Just sprinkle a little bit more fresh cilantro and finely chopped green onion, and that's it. Call it a day.
So this is the Outside World Entertainment, a Shaker and Davy Cooking channel. Please give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe to us. Share our video, and we'll see you on our next cooking show. Thank you very much, and you all have a nice day.